I do like to read that.
Unless you've got a trust fund or being bankrolled by mum and dad.
Some people can work all their life to become a millionaire. I just adopted it.
The average first-time buyer now reaches a whopping 38 years old.
38! Bloody hell! Okay, you have to be dad.
As Britain's youth are in danger of becoming a generation who can't afford to buy their own homes. This series follows some of the UK's most affluent young people.
I don't actually care about this money I'm making.
80 bottles of Dom Perignon, a couple of bottles of Cristal. Standard weekend, really.
I'll make 100 times as much in about 10 years' time.
As they hunt for their perfect pads.
Yeah, this is a bit of me.
Oh, I love this! Oh my god! And there's a walk-in wardrobe!
And go on a serious spending spree.
That's definitely the sort of theme I want to be going for. £700 is a good bargain. It's going to be extortionate.
This one is £420. £799,950.
On the market for about £2.25 million.
There is no question, no doubt in my mind, I'll become successful in property.
Oh, I got it! Yeah! Oh my god!
In tonight's show, two glamorous best friends on the verge of moving into an exclusive £800,000 pad.
So, next year we'll be in the penthouse.
A 23 and 24-year-old couple buy their very first home for nearly £500,000 after only seeing it once.
This is the moment I see it for the second time.
How
We've
long of a
actually bought
lifetime.
it.
And an ambitious 21-year-old starts her property portfolio with nearly £500,000 to play with.
The whole street seems a bit, how can I put it? Like, a bit chavvy.
Meet best friends, 25-year-old Kim and 27-year-old Sally.
Ew! Hi, I'm Sally. I'm Kim. Together we're buying a house for about £800,000. Well, we had to put 20% of the value of the property down. We'll let you do the calculations yourself, because now you know how much the property's worth.
20% of £800,000 is a whopping 160 grand. And that's cash.
Yeah, it brings out my whole, like
The average deposit needed to buy in London is £30,000. These girls already have 5 times that.
That is so cool. It's like
Sally and Kim are on the verge of completing on a 2-bed riverside apartment in Battersea, South London, that comes complete with cocktail bar, spa and private helipad.
The flat's gorgeous, because it's just got the wow factor. It's just amazing.
The fabulous new flat may soon be theirs, but it doesn't come for free.
Hello, Sally. My phone doesn't ever stop ringing. I own a private aviation company, and I work on a normal day about 10 to 12 hours, and I work 6 days a week.
Just keep your hair up for me.
And Kim's not just a pretty face. She's a professional model working for clients including Nicole Fari, Ben DeLisi and Harrods.
And my job consists of castings work whenever I get booked. See you soon.
Modelling may be super glamorous, but it's not the most reliable career.
I'm big on security, and I think, putting my money into property, it's safe. And it would make sense in terms of if we want a bigger property. That's what we say. It's like, we can either buy somewhere that's great individually, or we can get somewhere super fantastic together and live with each other and have a blast. Love you. Love you.
Meet 20-somethings Matt and Louise.
Hi, we're Matt and Louise, and we've got $350,000 to spend.
They're young and in love.
We met at a party. She was dressed up as I'm going to say belly dancer, be polite. She basically had a bra and knickers on.
I just asked politely if he would like to be my boyfriend, and he laughed at me.
No, we work well. It's a good team.
They're so in love, they've taken a huge leap of buying a flat together.
Well, the house is 345,000.
280.
Yeah, I think it's the rest of it. We've saved about 30 between us.
Yeah, my mum's given us a big chunk of it. I quite like these old things. And people say, oh, well, why don't you wait till you're a bit older? You don't need all the responsibility now, but I'm ready to do that now.
After 8 months of searching, Matt and Louise have finally exchanged on a 2-bedroom flat in trendy Camden, North London.
I got my belly button pierced in there when I was 13.
At a massive 345 grand, their very first property is worth double what the average first-time buyer will spend.
It's quite an expensive place, but it's just the sort of money you've got to pay, unfortunately, to live where we want to live.
But it's not just the two of them they have to consider. They also have a 6-month-old called Rufus.
Rufus, come on, come on, come on, come on! We do love him a lot. He's just like my little baby.
They love their pooch so much, they're tailoring their entire house hunt around him.
That's one of the main reasons for us buying a place, somewhere that he can have his own garden. And a place where all 3 of us can live and have our home together.
They may be in touching distance of their new home, but they're taking a massive gamble.
You should have been in it once.
I've seen it once, so... No, but I've looked at the pictures online several times. Maybe didn't think about it for as long as I should have.
No, yeah, regrets coming out.
Meet Amelia.
My name's Amelia and I'm 21 years old, currently looking to buy my first property.
Amelia's father owns luxury hotels in London and is helping her with the deposit for her first place.
So yeah, I'm going to be putting down 20 and my dad's going to be putting down 30 as a first house present.
So with Daddy's help, Amelia has £50,000 and a budget of nearly £500,000.
Hi Papa, you okay? Are you coming in later today? I aim to be like my dad in the sense that he was very successful from a very young age. He owned loads of hotels. I just want to be successful and, yeah, money comes with success, I hope.
This is her property, it's her deal. Having said that, if she listened to it, Daddy's advice, obviously, she will be more successful.
But Amelia is a woman who knows her own mind.
I'm somebody who's very ambitious, don't want to be, 25 and not having exactly what I wanted to do.
Essential to her master plan is to buy properties she can then rent out.
I'd like to buy an investment property because I think that it's a base for an income. It's something which I really wish to have now while I'm young.
And this young lady has a clear vision of what she wants.
I'm not looking for any ex-council local authority properties. Kitchen is very important to me. Small bedrooms are not appealing at all.
But with such high standards, Amelia's house hunt might prove to be testing.
I know what I do like and what I don't like, and I definitely want it to be perfect. I'm not going to compromise.
In the UK, the average first-time buyer now has to save almost half their wage for 5 years to get on the property ladder. But at 21, Amelia already has a 50 grand deposit.
Looking to buy a property?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay.
So, with a budget of nearly £500,000 to play with, finding an investment property should be pretty easy.
Firstly, I don't like basement because there's no reception for my phone. I don't want one in a building block.
You want...
I'm not too keen on the outside. It looks very basic, it just looks very cheap.
This one over here definitely doesn't look cheap.
No, that one doesn't look cheap.
Good direction. And also, I mean, to be honest, it's on a multi-million-pound road, this.
Okay.
Today, Amelia's house hunt starts with a 2-bedroom flat in Clapham, South London, on the market for 425 grand.
Obviously, then we've got built-in fridge and freezer over here as well. Ooh. It's all great, to be honest. Yeah. The bathroom?
Yeah.
What do you think of the bathroom?
I like it, but to be honest, I'm just not motivated. I know this sounds weird, but I feel unmotivated to see the rest, only because I didn't like the front. I felt like it's a bit like a council block.
I mean, it's a Victorian building.
I know it's a Victorian building, but the whole street seems a bit, how can I put it? Like a bit chavvy, kind of.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't look up, it's not upmarket.
It's all about compromise.
I know, I'm really fussy. I don't know, I'm not sure.
In Amelia's search for a flawless flat, compromise isn't something she's willing to do.
It has to be what I want. I'm not spending that much money on something and, every month paying the mortgage off for something which I don't love. I don't think I want to settle for anything less.
Entrepreneur Sally can work up to 60 hours a week.
Okay, so how many meetings are you organising for me for one day?
Which is problematic when she's due to complete on her new 800 grand home.
Yes, very stressful. It's just work, Kim, trying to get everything done, estate agents, just... I don't know why they're taking so long, papers we need to sign, and just,
Her flatmate professional model Kim is also on her way to work. She may be close to sharing an 800 grand apartment with Sally, but she still has to pay for it.
Well, catalogues can pay £2 grand a day. TV commercial can pay £100,000, So, those are the ones we want.
Today's casting is for a top swimwear designer, whose bikinis are worn by celebrities including Kate Moss, J-Lo and Paris Hilton.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Good. Thank your mother. Okay, why don't we give her... let me just see what else we have over here. She's more tiny triangle, right?
Yes.
I'm looking for some swimmer models at the moment. But I choose a new girl every year. No, I haven't worked with her before, but she looks great.
That's great. Perfect.
Oh, at the end of the day, it gets you out of reality a bit because you earn so much money, but then your career is so short.
The print on this is beautiful.
Thank you. That looks great. Yeah. I'm a firm believer in property. I bought my first apartment at 20. That's where all my money went. I didn't want a car, I didn't want anything. It all went into my first property because that's where you make... If you can wait out the bad times, you'll always make money in property.
You won't lose your money. It's there, secure.
Exactly. And you won't spend it then.
Exactly.
You won't blow it on your Louboutin shoes and you won't blow it on clothes because you're tempted and vacations. Let the guys pick up that bill for me.
I think the casting went well. The show, the show's coming up soon. I think it'll be a great show to do, and she actually spoke a lot about what I believe in, and investing in property, and that's where my security is, with my job being uncertain, is to gain security, which is my property, and that's why I want to put my money in. So hearing her say that, I totally agree with her.
Matt and Louise may have exchanged on their two-bedroom love nest.
Oh, look at that table!
But with less than a week till they get the keys and move in, they still have to feather it.
We can have that in too big, okay. It's going really well. We're really looking forward to it now. It's getting nearer to the time when it might actually happen. So I'm getting excited about it now.
I realise we haven't got anything to go inside it though, that's the trouble. We'll be a week to go.
Joining them at a vintage reclamation yard is Matt's mum, Sarah.
What about that?
It's one of the vital things we're looking for, an enormous French flag.
I quite like old stuff. A lot of people say my style's a bit granny-ish, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't really like antique furniture. I find it really interesting. I always have. Look at this. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, look, Matt, should we get numbers? What number is our house?
I don't know. Difficulty is, we've only seen it you've only seen it once. So it's difficult to sort of know what, even painting a room, like we've still got to paint the room. A place can look completely different after you've painted a room and put a different light in, can't it? So.
I mean, you're just getting ideas now.
No, yeah.
Buying furniture for a house Lou's only ever seen once is proving tricky.
I haven't actually seen the flat. What sort of size is it?
I'm not really sure.
I think each room's about 13, 14 by 12.
Yeah.
Something like? Yeah.
13 by 12?
Yeah.
It's not big.
Slightly bigger than this table.
I don't think it's 13 by 12, darling. It's a rabbit.
Rabbit hutch.
No, I'm sure it'd be lovely. 13 by 12?
345 grand doesn't buy you much in cool Camden. 21-year-old Amelia's hunt for an investment property is moving fast. In the space of a week, she's miraculously found somewhere that matches her high standards. A two-bed in Battersea, South London. She likes so much that she's already put an offer of 445 grand on it.
They declined it, unfortunately. I did put an offer of 15 less, but it's also a leasehold, which I definitely didn't want before. The vendor is actually the owner of the freehold, so I can possibly ask him if he could either extend the lease or make it a share of a freehold, which I'd be much happier to purchase, and then I'd be willing to raise my offer.
Having finally found somewhere up to her standards, she's not about to let it slip through her fingers.
Okay, so I'm willing to up my offer by 7,000. So
okay, so you were at 445.
Yeah.
So 7,000 is 452.
Yeah. And also, I'd like that to come with a longer lease. I really am not happy with 123 years. I'd really like a lot longer than that.
Normally, people sell their freeholds and they're quite valuable. So I doubt he'll be open to doing that, but I'll have a go.
Having made her new offer, the estate agent has promised to contact the vendor and call Amelia with the response. All she can do now is wait.
I really wish that I could just call him myself and say, listen, matey, I've put in an offer, I really, really like your property, and I'm willing to make a deal with him or whatever, but obviously it has to go through the estate agent, which is really, really annoying. Ooh, surprise. Hello? Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you so much, bye. Oh, he declined my offer again. It is annoying though. I'm so depressed. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It'll get sorted. If this doesn't happen, it's not meant to be. I'll find something else.
But Amelia may struggle to find somewhere if she doesn't lower her expectations.
How far are you? You're going to be here in a sec?
Sally and Kim are due to move into their new luxury apartment in less than a week.
All right, bye.
But busy work diaries mean they're running out of time to furnish their new home. It's time to squeeze in a shopping trip.
Here she is. I will just give you my credit card details. How was your casting go today?
Yeah, fun.
My little munchkin, you gotta pay the mortgage. Chop chop. Gotta pay the bills. Okay, so what have you found? No, I love the chair. I think it's so cool.
I knew it. It's so Austin Powers of you.
I can actually sleep in it, see? I was thinking, this could be the sofa and your bed.
I'm very excited, you know. This is all very happening.
I love these. They're so colourful.
That's
so
I love
nice.
that. I love that. That's really lovely.
It's
so fresh, no? I really like this.
It's very cool.
But this can also be a really
It's
good
only
bedroom.
£3,000. Which I think for a sofa is actually quite reasonable. Okay, yeah, it's not IKEA, £90, but we don't want IKEA £90. That's what we're saying.
Come on, chop chop. I don't have time. I'm gonna go back to work. Hurry up.
Express yourself.
Hi there.
Disappointed after losing her dream flat, Amelia has thrown herself back into the search for an investment property. First up is this 2-bed in Battersea, South London.
Well, do you want to start through
I'll
here?
start with the bedroom, yeah.
Bedroom.
Okay.
So plenty of built-in storage.
Yeah.
It's quite often they don't have in these flats. I'm sure you've seen plenty.
It has a really funny smell in this house. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So how much is this going for?
It's on the market for $399,950.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the living room. They've converted this, have they, Ben?
Yeah.
In winter, it's going to be freezing in here.
Well, they've put underfloor heating in here as well.
Have they as well, yeah.
So it should be okay.
It's nice. I do like it. I can't really imagine myself living here, only because it's just too much light coming in.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want to have a look at the garden, or have you seen enough?
I've seen enough, definitely.
Okay, perfect. I'll lock that up.
Amelia's high expectations have written off yet another property.
Didn't like the fact that the conversion of the garden turned into a living room. It just didn't seem very homely to me. That's why couldn't really be bothered to see any more. So I think I'll take a pass on this one.
After 8 months of searching for a new home, the wait for Matt and Louise is almost over.
Today we are completing. We're about to go pick up the keys and moving in. I can't wait to sort of get in there now and just live for a while. We've been sort of at my mum's house, living out of a suitcase. I just can't wait to sort of get back to normal life.
She's only seen it once, so she might hate it.
Yeah, I'm
Probably straight back out again.
Really. This is the moment I see it for the second time when we've actually bought it.
Just go and get the keys then.
At just 23 and 24, this young couple have bought their very first home in one of the most expensive boroughs in London.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Louise. I'm the other half. Hiya.
Right, you want another?
There
you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks very much. These are our house keys. Okay, go in.
On the other side of town, spirits are also high.
When are we going to exchange the keys? Next week, right? So we'll get the keys next day.
I'll do any day.
So excited! I feel like it's like, second stage of our lives, like starting. And it was really funny last week we were talking about, we're like, babe, next year we'll be in the penthouse. We're like, working our way to the top. Yeah. It's so funny.
Oh, where's our drink?
Where's my drink? I'm so thirsty.
It's the moment of truth for first-time buyer Lou.
That blue gate there is my front door. I think it's that one. I hope it's that one.
She and boyfriend Matt bought their 345-grand basement flat after just one viewing. But that was 2 months ago, and Lou hasn't seen it since.
Yep, this is it. It's my house. So that's my bedroom window. There. And it looks like there's blinds, which is good because I didn't think of that. Right, you ready?
That's the right one.
It is, I think. Look, here we go. No, it's warm. Oh my god, this is our house. Wow. So this is home, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, Matt, we've got a mat for a shower curtain. I've always wanted one of these. Oh, I really like it.
BP.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's fantastic, yeah.
This is part of the reason we moved in here. So Rufus can have his little garden. So this is garden. It's lovely.
Cheers.
Cheers to our new house. Woo!
Amelia is still putting estate agents through their paces on the streets of London. She knows exactly what she wants to buy and isn't willing to compromise.
Hi. Hi.
Hi there.
Amelia.
Hi there, I'm Christopher. Hi there.
She's invited her friend Sadie to help view a two-bed in Fulham, South London, where the average price of a house is a cool £1 million.
I'm not too keen on the sofas, they're a bit tacky. But when you come in, the only thing which I really didn't like, which I want to say, if we look at any other properties, you know, as you enter, I don't like when it looks like a flat as if you go up the stairs. I like it to have its own door. I don't like having to, you know, mingle with people who I don't really care about. So yeah, it needs a bit of work. It obviously needs new everything, really. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh yeah, this is quite a good size. Oh, she's got the same Uggs as me.
These are the original wooden floors that have had painted white, which I think is rather nice. Nice look.
Yeah, it is. To be honest, I don't really like this room as much as the other room. Really don't like that. No. That looks really tacky. But no, this room needs work, definitely. Oh, look, they even have fake grass. It's lovely. Wow. For sunbathing, imagine the tan up here. Woo! This is lovely. Oh my God, the seats are soaking.
How good is this space, though?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's really nice.
Could it be that Picky Amelia's just found her first investment?
I'm not in love with it.
No.
It's the fact that it's much more appealing if it's one person's on one level, one person's on the other level, then there's a kitchen downstairs. That's just nice.
Totally agree.
So couldn't make much money off it. I think it's a no.
As Amelia continues her search for perfection, Sally and Kim have found theirs. Today they get the keys to their luxurious £800,000 apartment in Battersea, South London.
I'm Sally. The station was supposed to drop off some tea for us. Perfect. Thank you so much. Babe. Hey! Oh my God! Welcome!
Hi, sweetheart.
Welcome to our humble abode. Look at this view. How amazing is this? Can it get any better than this? Look at my bedroom. Awesome. It cannot get any better than this. Oh, so peaceful.
I'm almost speechless. I don't know what to say. It's kind of it's crazy that it's finally here. And
well, here we go. Finally, we've done it. A whole new adventure. Just me and you together. Come. And a very good year and summer.
Hello. How's it going?
After 4 months of searching, and despite having a budget of nearly £500,000 to play with, Amelia still hasn't found the perfect investment property.
I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was. I thought, okay, there's loads of amazing properties out there. I'm bound to find one which I love. So I need to really find something I absolutely adore, and I am a perfectionist, and when I want something, I really, really focus until I get it. So I think that this property will take its time until I find something perfect, but I will find something perfect in the end, and then hopefully it'll be a success.
Across London, for 2 young people, the search is over.
it is very young to be buying a house together. It's just something that we're both ready to do, something that we both want to do.
This sort of commitment, it's our sort of future. Both care about each other a lot and both happy to be living with each other now. So it's all that really needs to be said.
It's just, it'll be our place for the two of us. You know, have a place that we can call our home together and we can decorate it together. It'll be